Hello everyone, it's good to have you here on that beginner session on chord changes. Chord changes, when we start the guitar, it's one of the most challenging topic. So this is the chords that we're going to be using. E, A minor, and then C, then E minor, and then G, and then D, okay, A, and D minor. The change between E and A minor, this one is easy. All we need to do is move all the fingers down or up one string. So okay. It's just a matter of moving all the fingers down or up one string from the 5th string to the 4 strings. If you take the 2nd finger as a landmark, like this, just practice over and over that change here. You don't even have to strum. You can practice this over and over. Okay, and then the change between A minor and C. Only the 3rd finger is moving, this one here. Okay. Now, you're moving your 3rd finger from the 3rd string, 2nd fret here, the A minor position, to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Okay. Now, in fact, you're moving one finger, but you have to stretch the other 2 here, because those 2 need to be more stretchy in order to play the C correctly. That's the trick here. But the next change is between G and D. If you play the plain G like this, okay. If you play that G here, this G involves all your fingers. But the switch between G and D is not too bad, in the sense that they have the 3rd finger here, which is common for, it's common for the 2 chords. Okay. This 3rd finger here is not moving. Okay. Now a similar change, G to D minor. Now the change between G to D minor is pretty much the same between the one from G to D. There's a slight difference here. The 2 fingers, the 1st finger here will go to the 1st string, 1st fret, and the 2nd will go to the 3rd string, 2nd fret here. So from the initial G that we have, all we need to do is remove the pinky there and put those 2 here. Okay. Practice that, just practice it slow on the start, even though you don't have to strum. Then you had the strumming. This one is actually not too bad. Okay. Now the next change still starting on G, and we're gonna go to E minor. Okay, now this change here, you have the first here, the first finger in common, just like that, but you will need to slightly move it in order to make some room, because the first finger and the second finger here, they are on the same fret, on the same second fret. So when you're playing your G, it's okay, you have that first finger at almost at the edge of the fret here, but when you go to E minor, you have to slide across a little bit to be able to make some room for this one. Other than that, it's not that bad. Don't forget to obviously remove those two here, the finger 3 and 4. All right. Okay, next one starting from G to A minor. So the change between D to A minor, the best way to handle this one is to take your first finger as a landmark. The first finger here, we have to slowly move it across from the D position, so 3rd string 2nd fret here, to the A minor position. So then the 2nd string this time, but 1st fret. So 3rd string 2nd fret, and then 2nd string 1st fret. And then you put the other fingers. Okay, so you're going back to D here, the D position, and what you can do is start with the first finger. You put there on the 1st fret 2nd string, and then you reorganize the finger 2 and 4 and 3 here. Okay. Now going back to D, it's another story, but from D to A minor, you can follow this process. Going back to D, just reorganize again all the fingers. This is a slow motion of the change. Okay. Okay, so tougher changes now. We're going to take D to C. So the change between D and C, well, it's pretty similar to the one from D to A minor, save that, you know, that 3rd finger here needs to go there on the 5th string 3rd fret. So this one is a bit tough as well. You reorganize all your finger. So you go from D here, okay, to okay. Between G to C, and this one is not easy. This one will require more practice than the others. So basically you concentrate on the 1st and 3rd finger, so they have to go there. At the same time you remove your pinky, and then you place your middle finger here. Okay, so I do it again. Okay, so how did it go? Hope you enjoyed this lesson. As a beginner, you will understand that, you know, the chord changes are a critical part in the guitar study. It will take you, if you practice regularly and every day, it will take you something like a couple of months to have decent chord changes and also a decent rhythm that goes with it. So after all, it's not that bad. A couple of months, it's okay. Good luck and see you next time. Bye bye bye.